You're watching App Spy, my name's Peter Willington, and I should not be entrusted with architectural projects. Or at least I shouldn't if Bridge Constructor Medieval has taught me anything. Look at those exploding horses. They don't look like they're having a good time. So what is this game? Well, very, very simply, it's a bridge builder. Isn't it? You know, like, it does exactly what it says on the tin. It is a bridge builder. So what I want to show you is we will exit out of this and go on to a slightly easier level. I can't beat level 4 because I'm not very good at architecture, clearly. So let's go on to Bridge 2. So the whole idea of the game is that you want to build bridges to get from the left-hand side of the screen to the right-hand side of the screen. So if I press play here, this is one I constructed earlier. You'll see that there's the cart on the left-hand side, and it moves along this bridge that I've already built, and hopefully it will get to the other side. And it does, because the bridge is well constructed, because somebody in the tutorial taught me how to actually build this bridge. So how do you build these bridges? Well, very simple indeed. Let's find another level for you. Let's go out of this. There's plenty of levels, plenty of content, and as you can see, it looks really, really good. I think the look and the sound of this is really, really strong. Here's another bridge. I'll tell you what, let's try and wipe this one completely so that we've... Can we do that? How do we do that? All right. So you could double tap on these items and it will remove them from the field of play. And as you can see at the top there of the screen, you'll see that the bar was kind of full and then it erased. That's because you've got only a certain amount of tools that you can work with while playing. And the whole idea is that you can build a financially sort of financially stable kind of a bridge, but also an actually stable kind of a bridge, because you need both, really. So the idea is that you can work with different kind of different materials which cost different amounts of money, and hopefully when you put everything together it should all just kind of work, and you'll have your lovely bridge and it'll be built and everyone will be able to cross it. So there you are. So I've put those items in place by just dragging my finger, you know, selecting the item, dragging my finger, that sort of thing. And now I'm going to press this green play button and see what happens here. I'm sure it'll be completely fine. And as you can see, it gets, when it becomes red, that's when things are, you know, a little bit dangerous. Oh, come on, get across there, get across there. All right, well, we lost one horse, so that's kind of a victory, I would say. That's a small victory for us. So what could we do potentially to make that even stronger? Well, let's find out. Can we put another rope over here? Yes, we can. Let's just do that. Make a lovely little pretty crosshatch kind of effect. Let's see if that helps out. And the whole idea is experimenting and building and trying again and doing new things, and, you know, hopefully these new things will do different things each time, you know, or the same thing each time, because that's the whole point of a physics engine, right? But no, well, in this case, the result was the same, but the horse died painfully in a slightly different way. We can zoom out and in. If we have a look around, we can get into some quite fine detail. Look at the lovely little visual effects there. Oh, very nice. So we can see here that the really bad part is absolutely here. Look, this is an issue. So we need to figure this stuff out, or we can just exit like I'm going to do, because I've completely forgotten how to do that. I'm genuinely absolutely awful at construction. I had a scientific project once where I had to make a bridge out of spaghetti, and mine was the only one that set on fire. Okay, let's remove all of these, because this clearly wasn't working for us. So let's get rid of these. And can we get rid of those? Yes, we can. Okay, so we've got different material types. There's a couple that are locked already, because as I say, I'm very early into the game anyway. So we've got the the stone. That's quite expensive. We're going to put it up there. And you can only anchor stone to these yellow little markers. That's quite important. However, if we put, we could put timber, which is like another sort of foundation material. We can put that pretty much wherever, as far as I can tell. And at the moment, we want these bridges to be kind of straight, or at least I think we do. Now, if I just play it out like that, it ain't gonna work, because you know I could breathe on it and it would snap in half, and disaster. So we need ropes. So that was one of the other materials. But what we could also probably do with is putting up some more structure here. Look, let's give it a little bit more. Oh dear, a little bit more support. Okay, we're running out of materials now, aren't we? Yeah, we really are. All right, let's get rid of that one. Let's put some ropes in. Oh, we are getting really close now to not having any more resources. Oh, dearie me. Okay, let's give that a go. Solid as a rock. Now, that right one is a little bit troubling. Come on, get that stone across though. No, horsey jump, horsey jump! Oh. Alright, so let's get rid of these ropes because they're not helping anybody. Let's try and put the ropes, where can we put them? Maybe actually if I got rid of the wood there and put in a bit of timber here. Isn't this exciting? This is basically why these games are fun, because it's all about figuring out what you should be doing next. And you do genuinely, when you figure one of these out, and I did figure some earlier ones out to get to this point, when you figure them out, you feel like a genius. You feel like the smartest guy on earth, because, well, you are, because you've built a bridge. Right? I mean, that's pretty incredible. I'm going to get rid of that rope, and if I put a rope here instead, that might give me just enough tensile strength. I'm using the word tensile like I know what that means. Come on. Come on. Don't snap on. Don't snap. Do you know, by Jove, I think we might have done this. We might have done this. Oh, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. But it does work. Fantastic. There we are. Oh, wow. Caught live on camera. I've managed to complete it. So next, we go to the next bridge. And the whole story is that we're supplying this castle at the moment. Can we go through? Or do we need more medals? I think we might need more medals. Yeah. Oh, dear. Yeah, the whole story is that we're supplying this castle and that it's been attacked and all the bridges have been destroyed and you've got to rebuild them. But basically what that means is you need to build a whole bunch of bridges. And, you know, you see this crown here at the bottom, don't spend more than 3,500? That's, you know, a big thing that I have to deal with now. I have to get to the point where I can, you know, construct, where I can create a bridge that is going to be economic enough with materials and yet strong enough to actually keep these little happy dudes going. And I can get them across all right, but whether or not I can actually get to the... Yeah, whether or not I can actually get to the point where I'm not spending huge amounts of money, I don't know. See, that would help. That would... If I could get them across this very shonky looking bridge, then that would be fine. I could... If they could survive this, that would be lovely. But there's just the one dude, look. Oh my gosh. Oh no. And therein lies the challenge. That's the exciting little challenge that awaits in the game, really. Ooh, what if I put... And do you know what? I keep finding myself saying, and what if I put... That's kind of what I keep thinking to myself. Oh, what if I just do this? Oh, but no, that's going to take me over. So, alright, I'll get rid of them. What if I dare to dream the impossible and put a bridge like bit underneath? So I'm using... Oh, this looks dangerous. So underneath, as a support, I've put more bridge. Now, usually, I don't think architects do that kind of a thing, because I think it's a little bit... I think it's frowned upon in the bit... Amazing, I've done it. Oh, okay, fantastic. And yeah, I feel brilliant. Like, I genuinely feel fantastic for having done that, for having beaten the game in such a brilliant way, you know. I feel great for it. So yes, these first sort of impressions for you, really strong. Really like this. I think this is certainly one to look out for, and when it comes out in the next week or so, next couple of days maybe. So I'm going to get back to my bridge building. You should leave a comment and let me know where I'm going wrong with this bridge, especially because come on, this just look at this. Or is this the one? No, this went badly, didn't it? Yeah, I'm fairly confident. So, if you've got some tips for me as to how I can build better bridges, then do let me know. And are you going to get this one? And did you play the previous game? Do let me know in the comments below. Okay, I will catch up with you very soon. Goodbye! This is Peter with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.